I've had some questions about sound, what we do as far as PA is concerned in our gigs. Let's talk about that. Time to load in.
For today's gig, we had a depth drummer, so the van wasn't quite as full as it usually is. Our gigs can be quite varied. One day we are playing to a large venue where there is a full in-house sound and light crew, and then the next day we're in a small venue, maybe 150 people. We have our own lights, our own PA system, completely self-contained. With the larger venues that have an in-house sound crew, we literally walk in with our instruments. The crew have mics and mic stands, they'll have monitors, they'll do all of the sound, front of house and monitor mix. It's tremendous to have a sound crew on site. Most of the rooms we play are medium to large sized rooms where they have a substantial PA system, but we do our own sound from stage. We take a left and right out of the desk to the venue's mixer. And then some of the medium size and small size rooms have a small PA system, so with these we will use our own PA system. Some of the small rooms have just a small selection of lights, so with these we will bring in our own lights as well. Now of course this means we can play to quite different audiences. We can play to a large audience like this, to a medium audience, and to a small audience, all the time maintaining the level of performance and energy. Back to today's setup, it's a room we have played quite often and the staff here are brilliant. We use our own PA here and one of the site staff will operate the lights. And just to say that everything we play is live. There's no click track, there's no backing track, it's all live. Now, John, who runs the band, owns the PA system. We use the Alto Active 15-inch cabs and the Alto Active 15-inch subs, which have plenty of power for the music we play. So we have no backline amps at all. Keyboards are direct in, as well as guitar and bass. Guitar uses a Line 6 pedal board with amp modeling, and drums are mic'd with bass drum, snare drum, tom 1, 2, floor, and 2 overheads are mic'd. We use the Behringer XR18 Air, which is great. We have our own router to use for the Behringer, which is recommended, and we have an iPad with the XAir app linked through to Wi-Fi from the router to mix the sound. We tend to use active monitors each with our own monitor mix. Some drummers will use in-ears. There's an app that each band member can download and create their own monitor mix if necessary. John uses a wireless Shure mic. Today I'm going old school with an SM58 just as it's a small stage. Sound check is super important of course. John and Greg usually go out front and mix the sound, which is really easy as they just take an iPad out front and they both have wireless for their instruments. Just a word about soundcheck etiquette. If you're new to playing, the only sound that should be made during soundcheck is when whoever is doing the sound asks you to check your mic or play your instrument. At no other time should any sound be made. I always take some earphones with me so that if I need to adjust the sound quickly before soundcheck, I will plug these in so as not to disturb anyone else. I hope this has been helpful. Please leave a comment in the comment section about how your band does their sound, and also please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching.